What's up guys, PippyD here and welcome to another episode of the Trophy Cabinet. Today's tournament is the Classic America's Heroes, and this tournament required you to have players from Brazil and Argentina in your starting 11 and subs, and you had to have at least 8 in there. And of course I just went with a hybrid team of both nations. We have Dybala, Aguero, Pereira, Fernandinho, Alexandro, and you may have noticed that we also have players from other nationalities. Well, that is a flaw in the requirements that EA did, and I was going to take advantage of it because I knew people were going to use it against me. And in the final, we come across a 4-3-3-3 Brazilian team, which is kind of funny because his team name is Argentzil. So despite his team name, he has no Argentinian players in there. So obviously going against the Brazilian team, we were going to try our hardest. As an Argentinian myself, Brazil is one of our biggest rivals, obviously. So we were going to try our hardest against this guy. And in the 11th minute, things wouldn't start off too great for us because Hulk goes on a great run right there. And it somehow manages to get past our goalkeeper. And I thought, what happened there? Because there's no way that should be going through my goalkeeper. But taking a look at it on the replay over here, you're going to see that it actually deflected off our center back Manolas, and it went down as an own goal. So we go down early to an own goal. Really unlucky to concede that. And in the 26th minute over here, Handanovic with a great punch almost gives it to Dybala. However, it bounces to our opponent. But Chiellini with a great steal right there ends up giving it to Dybala. Dybala to Pereira. Pereira with an amazing pass sees Aguero through on goal. Aguero is one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Does a great finish at the near post. And just like that, we are back in the game 1-1. But however, in the 45th minute, that would be it. There was only 2 good chances in the whole entire first half. That first one that he scored, and the first one that we scored. And we take a look at the stats right there, you're probably thinking that our opponent is playing better than us, but it's actually a pretty close game. Despite us only creating 1 good chance and scoring off it, both teams played fairly even, I would say. But in the 60th minute, it was time for a change because nothing was happening, and we can't continue to play with nothing happening. So I went ahead, made some subs, brought on Enzo Perez for Fernandinho. I also went ahead and brought on, I think I brought on Di Maria at cam for De Bruyne, who recently I've started to dislike. De Bruyne used to be one of my favorite cams, but he's starting to really annoy me because he's not really doing anything. I much prefer him in my Road to City series. If you guys watch that, he's much better there than in these teams that I've been building with him. So we go ahead, bring on Di Maria. We also bring on Otamendi from Manolas, I believe, because Manolas wasn't exactly having a great game, and Otamendi is an amazing defender in this game. And over here in the 64th minute, the subs would seem to have an impact. Di Maria, I don't think he was involved in that play, but Dybala sends a great pass to Aguero right there, and with that we have the lead. Aguero just 1 goal away from completing his hat-trick, and in the 73rd minute our opponent would try to get himself back into it from a throw-in over here. Adriano gives it to Felipe Anderson. Felipe Anderson does well to beat that player right there. Gives it to Adriano, who does a 1-2 with Luis Gustavo. Adriano sends in an amazing low cross to Jonas, and Jonas finds the back of the net. And I was pretty annoyed with my defender right there because he could have, I feel, easily intersected that cross, but it was a great cross on the list. Can't take anything away from it. However, we would try to get a quick response, and that we do. Aguero with a great set piece right there from the free kick. Dybala passes it short to Aguero. Aguero does a great run, finesses it past the goalkeeper from outside the box, completes his hat trick, and with that we have officially completed the comeback. And in the 90th minute, we run down the right-hand side with Pereira to kill a little bit time. I see that David Luiz has pushed up too far. I beat that defender with a ball roll right there. Pereira with an amazing run. David Luiz can't catch up to him. Pereira loses his mark, beats that defender, cuts inside to his right foot, and finishes it to complete the 4-2 game. I honestly didn't think I was going to score. I thought I was playing to the whistle. Like, I was waiting for it to finish 3-2, and that's it. I won. But I saw the opportunity to score, and I took it. Made it 4-2. It was a bit of out of nowhere, really. But that Pereira run was really amazing. So, great finish by Pereira. We win the game 4-2. And with that, we are the champions of the Classic America's Heroes with some Argentinian players in there. And we got the Argentina kit and badge, obviously. And this is probably one of the few times I'll see Argentina win a trophy because I I've seen us lose 2 finals, and I really hope it's not 3 this upcoming Sunday. Anyways, we go ahead and open the pack that we get as a reward. It is a premium gold players pack. I'm not sure what pack that is. Might be 25k, might be 7.5k. I'm not too sure. But once again, we of course get nothing. We do get a Brazilian player, which kind of fits the theme of the tournament, but whatever. We go ahead, store everything in the club, and that is going to conclude this episode of the Trophy Cabinet, guys. This has been the Classic America's Heroes, a combination of Brazil and Argentina. My name is Pippi Deed, and I'm out.